Womp womp.
Oh,
that's good. I really thought he was going to reach for the glass. I was like, no, that's not what I wanted. Time to check out the case file. The case of the missing bread from my pantry. Evidence. Breadcrumbs on my desk. Conclusion, I think I probably ate the bread.
He's
Sorry,
looking
Scott.
for the missing children, right?
Yeah.
Inhaler.
Inhaler.
You shouldn't take it unless you need it. You also have to hold it in your mouth for a little bit.
No, he's just spritzing it in like a breath spray.
Actually, I don't know whether that's the one you take when you need or the one you take once a day.
See what I did there? I'm looking at it. I'm not taking it.
Was it alcohol?
Yes. Anything else we can get? Oh, more drawers. Gun, gun, gun. Badge. I'll take the badge. I remember when the Force used to be cool, but now it's not anymore. That's why I quit, because my partner fell into the ball pit at Chuck E. Cheese and we lost him.
Gun.
That could be useful. I use this to turn off the lights when I can't be bothered to get up. He's putting it back!
You're not allowed
Scott.
to keep the gun.
Scott.
I didn't remember his name was Scott.
It's surprising how quick it comes flooding back to me, even though I think this game's ass. But ass in a good way.
Wow, files.
You
It's the kind of thing where it's like, I don't understand why they were like, you know what people love? Interacting with pointless stuff with nothing inside it.
Yeah. I guess from a game design perspective, it creates the incentive to look at things without just making it like anything you can interact with is only ever going to be important, because otherwise it sort of makes it too obvious what you need to be interacting with when you're investigating a crime scene. I guess
true.
that's probably why they've done it.
True, I suppose. That makes sense. Oh, it's almost like the people who designed this game were okay at designing games.
You're thinking of someone else. United States Armed Forces. He was in the military, and there's two photos of not him.
Those look like photos,
Yeah.
not like renders.
Yeah, I think they are. It's just a different guy.
Clock.
Yes.
You can go in that door. Door one.
Yes.
I also meant the one that's closed behind.
Ah, fridge brand fridge. No, sorry, it's a ZH Elephant.
I wonder if that's the name of
He's just got some loose nuggets. That better not be a beer. I don't know what that is. It looks like barbecue sauce. We're gonna get him to drink the barbecue sauce?
What a strange selection of things. They look like Alpha Sims custom content, which is not content that looks like Maxis made it, but content that looks more real. That's what it looks like to me.
Yeah, maybe they did some real photo scans of real products and stuff.
That door, you can go in. Oh,
Better not be the front door. Nice. It's his
Bedroom.
bedroom.
oh my god,
I wish I knew which one was the fucking front door.
that one.
It's gotta be.
You said I could contact you if I remembered anything.
And did you?
Can I come in?
Sure.
Is this the lady he saved?
Yes.
Let me take your coat.
I'm a good host. My name's Scott Shelby.
Please, take a seat.
I'm not offering you a drink. I don't need the temptation. I'm Scott Shelby and I've had 17 pints of malt liquor this morning. So, Mrs. Vandercrank, what can I do for you?
I just remembered something. Maybe it's not important, but a letter arrived in the mail the morning Johnny disappeared.
A
A
letter?
letter.
It was a
What
sale
kind of
for
letter?
DFS.
It was addressed to Johnny's father. I don't know what was inside it, but he read it and then he left. That's the last time I saw him.
And you think there's a connection between that letter and Johnny's death?
The way that they rigged his mouth looks weird. Sometimes it's just it raises like a little bit too high.
Well, I don't know why, but I kept the envelope.
For this convenient plot device. Take it.
every now and then I remember this game is more than 10 years old. It's like, oh yeah.
No sender. Nothing particular. Except the address.
The
It's just
address?
where you live.
Typed with an old typewriter. Could be a lead, you never know. Well, thanks for your help, Lauren.
How would you
Well,
type
if it
on an
leads to-
envelope with a
Wait,
typewriter?
Same way you type on anything else, I suppose. I guess you can probably set the width of the piece of paper you're typing on a typewriter.
Ever since you came around, I've been thinking.
I guess you
about
can
it.
with a regular printer, so why
Yeah.
would
I
you?
want to come with you. Help you in your
When
investigation.
we had to print on.
We get a plucky sidekick!
My gasp. My gasp? What?
There's nothing you can do to help, Lauren.
I went with my gosh and gasp.
That's fun, I'm gonna say that now.
It's not a good idea.
Oh,
Believe
It's
dear.
not a good idea, believe me.
If you won't let me help you, I'm keeping the envelope. It's all or nothing.
Listen, an investigation like this is dangerous.
Dangaroos.
And I don't have time to play the bodyguard.
How many clues have you got, Mr. Shelby?
Listen, that's not relevant right now.
Maybe your only link to the killer.
But also, like,
I
realistically, how much can you get
It
off
was
an
too
envelope?
early. Sorry for wasting your time, Mr. Shelby.
We gotta stop her.
Wait,
Oh my gasp, she's getting away.
you're really something special, Lauren. I'll give you that.
With your mom flares.
I'm just a mother.
Yep.
A mother who wants to find out who killed
Also,
her
this,
son.
like,
She's wearing a cardigan that has like a map of Italy on it or some
yeah,
shit.
I thought it looked like Scotland.
Yeah, I don't think it's Italy. It doesn't have the boot. It's some country though. I would love it if this turned into a completely different kind of game now. They like lost track of the origami killer and just started solving local crimes. Like, who stole Mrs. Miggin's pie from the windowsill? And they're doing like co-op activities. He's boosting her over a fence to open it from the other side.
Towaway zone. Every time we get a pre-rendered cutscene, they look so funny to me in comparison to the actual gameplay.
Looks more atmospheric. There's more of a sheen of like, oh, this is like a movie. A bad movie, but a movie?
More loading.
Hello, my name's Scott Shelby.
I have to say, the skin details all look very good.
That holds up pretty well. The pores. Look at the pores. Look at the subsurface scattering. Look at the NVIDIA graphics and the reflection in his eyeball. You can see us in it.
That would be so freaky. Could you imagine if they used your webcam to like put your own? Obviously, the PlayStation didn't have a webcam, but
If you had the iToy, maybe.
ooh, I don't know. I thought it was PlayStation
That was
3.
PS2,
I was
yeah.
gonna say that was PlayStation 2.
Didn't they have an equivalent to that?
They
Oh,
had
no, I'm
the
thinking of the stupid
iPlay.
remote that had the ball in the
Yeah,
end.
iPlay, I think.
Mm.
It was a camera, but it was not like a regular camera. It was like a infrared camera that detected the balls things, and you could play with the little cat creature.
Oh, if you'd seen the little dance Becky just did. Wacky inflatable arm flailing tube man. He's got two... whatever. This is where you
Maybe
used to
better
live.
stay in the car.
Partners, remember? Wherever you go, I go.
Why is this like a 1950s car?
Because Scott Shelby is old and poor and he sucks. But they weren't even going to stop you, man.
What are we doing here?
We come to
Attending
see
a party.
Gordy Kramer.
Kramer? The big wig tycoon from Kramer Construction?
No,
Whoa.
his son.
You think maybe he's the origami killer?
But now
Keep
I
up,
just
Lauren.
have a few questions that need answered.
She's got a very sassy walk cycle.
Well, yes. Of course she does. Remember, she's a prostitute, Becky. She has to be tough and street ready. Hence the walk. Oh,
Oh my god, there's a half-naked lady in there dancing on a table.
imagine coming to that sort of party and opening the door the way he did, just like shuffling in like grandma asking if you want some snacks.
What a joint! Kramer must be loaded. What do you think he paid for all this shiny crap?
We'll discuss
Anyway,
plans
you-
with the
you-
court another time.
Are we gonna be here long? This place gives me the creeps.
I'm gonna go find Gordy Kramer. You
I'm
stay
gonna
here
find
till I
Gordy
come
Kramer.
back, okay?
Okay. Just let me know if you need me.
He's fucking sitting there like he's on the cover of a rap album. Scott Shelby, you're a ridiculous man, and you're a terrible
Person
investigator.
asleep on the snooker table. Or dead.
They're not moving at all, so they've got to be dead. That's not my business. I'm not a real cop, so.